Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Friday. I hope you guys all had a great week. I have had such a great start to the day. I got up and I had a nice full shower, had some toast and a cup of tea. I got myself ready for the start of a new adventure. Every Friday morning from now on I'm going to be doing this club for making new friends. It's for people with special needs like myself who are finished college and are waiting to start work and have nothing to do and find it hard to make friends. And I do try, kind of struggle to try and make friends. And it was really good. My mum dropped me off there. I was the first one there. It's in this big old house and it's just such a great house. Lovely, beautiful gardens, and I got introduced to the lady who runs it with her husband, and their daughter actually has special needs. And I was the first one there. I was shaking a bit because I was a bit nervous, as you would be meeting someone you don't know and starting something new. But I had nothing to worry about. They were so lovely and welcoming. My mum went off once the others came, and I know quite a few of them from seeing them around Formby, and also one of them was on the college course I was on, so I knew her, so it was easier. And I was just chit chatting away with them, and it was so much fun. And we went into the kitchen area and we were just having a nice chat, and we got some clay out and we were moulding the clay, and I made a little bowl and we painted it, and I showed them my beat up dolls, or a photo of them anyway, and told them about how I like dolls and dolls stuff. And I felt like I could just talk to them and just tell them anything, everything really. Didn't feel like I could hold anything back, and just told them about my siblings, about what I like and what I don't like, and just had a really good time. And the time just flew by, and the old me would be calling him or texting him and stuff, but I didn't really use my phone. There was no Wi-Fi, so I didn't need to have to stress about losing followers on social media or anything like that, because I couldn't go onto the internet anyway, and I'm not letting that get to me anymore anyway, because I have lost a few followers on Twitter, but the old me probably would have kicked off or got upset. But I'm not going to let that get to me anymore, because it's more than life than social media. Live in a real world, not on social media. And it was good to unplug and not be plugged into social media. And I did try calling him just at the end of the session, because I was just worried that my mum would forget to pick me up, and I was right to do so. No one picked up, but that's because my mum was on the way, and just as I tried the second time because no one picked up, I saw my mum's car pull up. And so, other than that, trying to call up the two times at the end, I didn't really call or text out, and I couldn't anyway because we had no Wi-Fi, or I didn't have any connection, so I couldn't anyway, because it just kept on failing when I was trying to text it. So I tried to text her saying I'm having a great time, because I did have such a great time. This time just flew by, and there's one other people there who hasn't got special needs as such, but who does have anxiety, and I have anxiety too. That's what I have in perspective, so I could relate to her, and we were talking quite a lot, and we showed pictures of our dogs, and it was just such a great time. And after I moulded the clay and did some painting, I washed my hands. I don't think you could see, still got bits of paint on my hand. I got a bit of red paint on my finger, and it looked like I cut my finger because it was quite like a dark red that kind of looked like a blood colour. So I just washed it off, and I was like, good thing no one's squeamish. And we got home. My younger brother was back from being at work, and he's playing on Fortnite in his bedroom, being very loud and crazy as per usual. My older brother is at work, and before I went to work this morning, before I got downstairs and got myself ready, he was saying to my mum before I went off to work that this would be really good for me, and it was so good for me. It's especially what I needed, and fun and good to get me out of the house instead of being in the house going stir crazy, and good to make new friends instead of hanging out with the same old people. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next Friday morning, and I just have had such a great time. I'm on cloud nine. I'm just beaming. I'm glowing. I came out and mum said that I was beaming, and I got back, had a cup of tea and a sandwich for my lunch, and then I was tidying away my office, and after we'd done the clown stuff, we did some colouring pages, and I was just talking about how I like arts and craft and designing, and said how I'd love to be a fashion designer and want to start and create my own TV soap, and how I love Dot 2 and showed them my phone case, which they all loved. And then one of the guys that loves Amador, and he was practicing his handwriting. He was writing Amador, 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 Amador over and over again. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love Amador. And he's done Amador tour, which I really want to do. I'd love to go there because I just love Amador so much, but it's all the way up in Yorkshire, so I'd have to stay overnight. But I'm gonna get there someday. I've done the Doctor exhibition, but I really need to do the Amador exhibition. And we were talking about our love for Wobble. He likes Wobble and Alan too, just like me. And I was explaining who Wobble are to people that don't know. And a year ago today in Emmerdale, Robert tells Vic that Alan and Robert almost kissed after Robert helps Alan make a meal for Alex, and then Alex doesn't show up, so Alan and Robert end up eating it instead. And it was just such amazing scenes leading up to the 22nd of February, where it's the reunion. I can't believe this Friday coming is going to be a year since they reunited. I know they're married and they're thinking about going down a circus route. I just love Robin so much. They've just come so far, and I just love watching the Robin story from 2014 to 2018, 19, seeing how far they've come, and they've just gone so far, developed so much, and I just love it. I was also talking to the lady who runs its neighbour who came in, and actually no, it wasn't a neighbour, it was one of the other people there's mums. I thought it was a neighbour, but it wasn't. He was saying about how colouring is so very therapeutic, and I said how it is very therapeutic, and I love it, and also how I like to play with Lego and Playbill, and how I like to sort my Pluto dolls out because I get them all out for me to sort out, and it helps keep me calm and stuff. I'm talking about how I have my office out in the hallway, and yeah, I'm just so excited and so giddy from just how awesome it was that I can't even get the words out. I can't get the words out to express how I feel. I just feel so good because I was feeling quite lonely. I hate to admit it, but it's just so good for me, and I just love how it's kind of brought me out of my shell a bit more, and I just had such a great time. I've not laughed as much as I have done there than I have in a long time, and I am so excited for Saturday evening because it's my family friend's engagement party, so I'm going to dance the night away and have some fun, maybe drink a bit of alcohol, splash out a bit, have a bit of fun, let loose, let your hair down. And the one that's getting married, I'm her Jaeger bomb body because we used to always do Jaeger bombs at all the parties, like family friends parties, so my older sister's party and younger sister's party. And I just loved it because it's kind of just like Red Bull, and I just drink come away, and it's always great fun. So I'm looking forward to that on Saturday. And Saturday morning, it's tomorrow. I had to get up early today. I have to get up early tomorrow because I've got to get my hair cut at my family friend's hair salon where I actually cut and dyed someone's hair there before I'm actually cutting my older sister's hair there sometime soon. And I need to get my hair cut, so I'm getting there. I need to wake up for about 10ish because I need to get there for about 11:30, and I am going to be probably spending most of Sunday asleep because today and tomorrow are going to be very busy days. And my older sister got in a bit of a car accident and wrote her car off, unfortunately, because she was going on a bike lane to get to work, and the mud was very slippery and she slipped on the mud. But luckily, thank God, she was all right, and so she's using one of our old cars. And the car we went in this morning, the brakes playing up a bit, so my dad's got to sort that out. So he's just sorted that out, and he went off to the chemist to get some tablets that he needs. And my mum's back and shoulder is still playing up a bit, but she's feeling a lot better than she was because she's got some painkillers and some tablets for that now. And me and my mum watched some episodes of Are You Being Served. Love that show, such a great show. And also watched some episodes of Thick of Debbie as the country, and have started watching, joined on the bandwagon of starting to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. All my other siblings have all been telling me about how I need to watch it, and I finally got into it, and I love it. And I forgot to say that the lady that's running this group every Friday morning, she has 5 children, and I'm a family of 5. And one of them was actually an LSA at the secondary department in my secondary school, who I knew very well, and I saw a few years back with his wife and their baby. So yeah, it's just such a small world. I am now off to go watch these Here and Neighbours and finish off my cup of tea and do some more colouring pages, and probably finish off the colouring page that I got today and do some more colouring pages and some designs. And yeah, I hope you guys all had a lovely week, all have had a lovely Friday so far, and all have a lovely rest of your Friday and a great weekend ahead. And I see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.